Hi Aries, it's Elle here to do your relationship Monday Madness reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. Please continue to do so. Let's jump into it. Okay, Aries, what's going on with you? The relationship issue that's going on with you is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some deep-seated issues here that someone could be unwilling to talk about, to unmask, to unravel. There's also a level of selfishness or stinginess. There's someone being uncaring, constantly concerned about themselves, selfishness, not letting anything out, and not letting anyone come into their space, into their heart. But the issue could be possessiveness and security and control. Maybe that's the only way you or your person feels security, is by, control and possessiveness. The issue could be status and title. Someone wants it. Someone feels as if they deserve it, that they put the time, energy, effort, laid the roots and the foundation to have a status with you, status in the relationship. That, the relationship should now be stable. How the other person sees you, Aries, is the Judgment card. So you have the power, the decision, the snap decision to make in terms of forgiveness, coming back together, second chance, a do-over, reviving. To actually put some more work or more effort into the connection to revive the cycle here. Hopefully you'll do it differently, or it will be done differently. They feel like you have the decision, you have a final verdict here, that you can render the judgment on the relationship altogether. This is how they see you. The obstacle is the Four of Swords. There is separation. It could be temporary. Most times it is with the Four of Swords. The obstacle is someone has just withdrawn. They need to heal. The obstacle could be that there's a breakdown in communication too. Someone's just gone to, maybe both parties gone to their respective corners. Just going to try to forget about this, maybe even plan for the future. You or the other person could be contemplating what to do next. Again, planning for the future. There's some rejuvenation here, some relaxation. Somebody is really going to pour all of their energy, time, and mental fortitude into themselves to establish their own firm foundation. Maybe even to sever ties or roots with a particular individual. How you see the other person, Aries, is the Two of Wands. You see them as having two real options, that they go in between, that they are wavering, that there's a go between. They are hot and cold. It's an up and down type of decision. They have to make a life-altering decision to move away from comfortability and move away from being what was always there, what is, and go into what can be. You see them as having to make a decision, an active one, to cut out one way, one position, one path, and choose the other, whatever that may be. You see them as actively in love and relationship, having two options, and they go in between, but there needs to be a decision made here. You see them having fun with this, you see them incorporating this go-between into their daily routine. You see them as having one fun, adventurous option, and then one stable, foundational, traditional option here. You see them at a crossroads. That's how you see them, Aries. Someone, you or Aries or the other person could be taking a step back from this and evaluating this relationship, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles sometimes warns in relationships, in marriages, in business partnerships. It warns of disappointments. It could even foretell of a disappointment. How someone is coming off in the interpersonal their interpersonal skills is one to be watched, one to be evaluated, because you don't know how this is going. This could talk about either Aries, you or the other person having suffered recent failure or sadness within a relationship, or that you or the other person was pining over you. And this also could talk about waiting in vain, because somebody was manipulative. Someone manipulated your heart, your mind, your space. So you did wait. You took a passive role. That this card talks about being passive, and then the passivity turns into negativity. So being so passive that it eventually, over a period of time, turns into you just being negative. It just turned into a negative situation, to resentment, regret, remorse, just negative altogether. And it's because you took the passive approach. You took the, okay, well, maybe, well, if they, okay, well, then I know if they do that, okay, well, you kept making concession for maybe even bad behavior or disappointments, or outright lies. You or somebody else is frustrated, but somebody's determined to see this through. You could have been not in action with this person for 9 or more months or years or many years, and then they came back, and then very interesting energy. We do have the Judgment card, so someone wanting forgiveness, and then we have Forgive Me coming up. We have someone wanting to have a firm foundation here. Stability, home, children, family, roots laid. And then we have rich husband coming up. So someone could feel as if the Aries wants a rich husband. And it could be rich in money. It could just be rich in spirit and growth and spirituality in, those types of things. Or it could be actually rich. Maybe that's why someone had to take a step back, because they feel like they have to get their resources together. But we see there is separation here, because then we also have someone asking, please give me another try. And then we also have at the bottom of the deck, there's an energy saying, I care for you. This is it could be a successful relationship, but success is unfulfilled right now. Aries, if you feel like this reading resonates with you, go over to the website, book your own reading there. Take advantage of the text question. You can text a question that you have for the tarot to the number below. Pay for your question. Receive the answer to your question all on your mobile device. Take advantage of that. Also, follow me on TikTok at Elle Tarot. Follow me on Instagram, where I will start to do live phone calls via Instagram every Friday. All right. If you have a question to ask me, follow me on Instagram, guys. Thank you. Many blessings to you. Take care.